And we're off. So this is the weekly Oracle Seasons Randomizer race. We're playing normal mode, no randomized dungeons, no randomized portals. The standard settings for the weeklies. So far, no seasons that really make too much of a difference. Winter in North Horon could potentially lead us to Dungeon 5 without flippers, assuming we actually get Fall as like a rod. Like we would just need Fall as a rod, and we would need a feather to get there. So that could be like a really early check, potentially. Sword, okay. I'll take sword. Sword and satchel with ember seeds. Okay, that's good. That gives us Eastern Suburb access. It also gives us access to bombs. So I'm gonna change it to winter right now. If it'll even change to winter, come on. There we go. You know what, I'm gonna get this now, and then we're gonna come back. Okay. I'll burn that right now. So we'll get bombs. We don't need to get that, that's good. So we'll grab that as well. And then we're gonna head over to the suburbs. Because our next stop is gonna be Subrosia. Summer, okay. doesn't give us anything in the suburbs to do. It just means we're going to Sabroja. And most likely, we're gonna find something of progression here. Whether it's a feather, or flippers, or something like that. Gloves, okay. Gloves are interesting. Doesn't help us just yet, but it'll allow us to progress throughout most of Sabroja once we get a feather. Alright, that was nothing. I mean, rupees could potentially be useful if we have to go and get the member shop items, but at this point, we already have everything from the main shop. So this is going to have to be something of value. Gnarled key, okay. And we can full clear Dungeon 1, so that's going to be big. Because that's a lot of different checks that we can do, a lot of different items that we can potentially get. So far, this has been a very linear seed. We've only gotten like one thing that leads to another. And once we go in here, hopefully we'll find something that progresses to us to another thing and so on and so forth. But chances are we probably will get multiple things that'll allow us to go multiple different directions, which could make this fairly interesting. Alright, so the key has to be over here. Whether it's small or big, doesn't really make a difference. There has to be a key there. And there's the boss key. I want to explore because we're still missing items. Like, there's definitely something in here. And right now, the chance of the only progression being on the boss is not very high. So it's definitely worth exploring the rest of this dungeon. Alright, there's the other key. So we're just missing compass and then a bunch of items. Spring, okay. That gets us up to Sunken City, almost. Almost. We can't get in until we get either flippers or a feather. But we can at least get up to that area. I'm trying to think of if there's anything else that spring unlocks right now, but I don't think there is. So we have to take this 50-50, just because the next item is going to be our progression for sure. It's the Master Plaque. Interesting. Just double checking. Okay. It's winter. Aha. So I must have gotten the compass earlier and not realized it. So yeah, that's gonna give us access to Woods of Winter as well as Dungeon 2. Now the question is, do I do Woods of Winter first? Because I can. I think I should do Woods of Winter first, in the off chance that the two checks over there end up leading to like a bracelet. Because having the double dip dungeon 2 is probably not what we want to do. Besides, right now it's already winter, so it's going to be easy for us to just jump right on in there. Woods of Winter is default winter. You know what, I'm going to change it first. Okay, so that gets us all 3 items here. That's good. Also gets us into Sunken City. And there's the member card. Now things are going to get interesting. I definitely think it's worth going into Dungeon 2, at least to check. Like, get the seed there, the seed tree, and then probably go up to Sunken City. Man, that was awful. Alright, go around again. Maybe I go up to Sunken City first. I can hit up all 3. I can hit up all 3 of the master things. The master diver things. And I can get the sea tree there. Yeah, let's do that. Default winter here. Alright, before I do that, let's go in here. Before I give the kids the bombs, I mean, let's do that. So we'll do all 3 of these, go back down, do Dungeon 2. I'm really thinking the member shop is going to have something at this point, just based on the amount of rupees we're getting. Lots of rupees. So I definitely want to go into Dungeon 2 and get the rupee room at least. And then start making my way back to town. Alright, Pegasus seeds. I'll take those. Thank you very much. That's gonna help me getting back to town really quick. Alright, there's a small key. Nice bomb refill. That was actually really, really good and convenient because I needed those bombs. Not quite 500. Alright, so the plan here is going to be get the blade chest, then we're going to come back, get the two there. Alright, now we're at 500. So I'm going to save before getting this. Because potentially this could be something that we need. It's a key, whether it's boss key or not. We'll find out. It's just a small key, so we're gonna skip that for now. And now we're gonna head back to town. Because now it's time to check the member shop. So I can get 2 of the 3 items in here, potentially. And that's all we need. Okay, that's good. We got boomerang and feather. With all that, it's time to head north. It says default spring. Blue ore. Alright, that's default winter. So that means if we get access to our animal companion, we have access to that check there. Ooh, Gale Seeds. Nice. More rupees, but we don't need them. So right now, I am hoping that it is... No, it's Ricky, okay. I mean, we still have access to that check, but we gotta go the long way around. In fact, we have access to 2 things up here. And I'm probably gonna take this safe and not take damage here. Alright, now it doesn't matter. The reason I didn't want to take damage is because I'm going to go ahead and do a sequence break while I'm up here. And then we're gonna head back to Eastern Suburbs and go into Subrosia, and we're gonna jump down to the other area of Subrosia. But I just want to take care of this while I'm here. Yeah, Oracle Ages and Oracle Seasons both have randomizers. So using that bomb jump, we were able to get the ribbon. Now that bomb jump is technically not part of the logic, but that's going to allow us to open up things a little bit easier. As it's now going to give us access to more things in Subrosia. Yeah, the inverted palette is a randomizer setting. No, Advanced Shop is not part of logic. Alright, let me see what's in the shop. Boomerang, Rusty Bell. Okay. So at the very least we need 5 for the Rusty Bell. And then Boomerang, we don't have to go looking for the Boomerang. That's always good. So what I'm gonna do is I'm probably going to go all around Subrosia right now. We've got a lot of things that we can potentially do. So I'm going to just open up the door up here. We're not gonna go in because I don't have the bracelet yet. Alright, there we go. Had to be a little bit careful with that, but we're good now. In fact, I'm gonna save here, because that's gonna put me in a decent spot. Okay. Now remember when I said at the beginning, no wait, we still don't have access because we don't have either the bracelet or this. Okay, we have access now. Hello? This is working out perfectly. Alright, so let's go back. Let's get our 5. I'm gonna go this way. Why not? So let's get our 5, and then let's head to Dungeon 5. So that was a mega galaxy brain play that's gonna work out in our favor. Because now we can go ahead and just complete Dungeon 5. As long as I get these ore chunks that I need. There we go. And you know what? I'm thinking of just turning in the Rusty Bell right now. Like, just... Did you see that? That was... What? Hello? Why did that door come back? Yeah, linked games do work. Like, linked passwords and whatnot are not randomized. So, like, none of the, like, linked items are in the random pool, but you can play a linked game and complete it. Alright, let's go finish, let's go into and complete Dungeon 5 right now. Yeah, ore chunks are a little weird in that regard, but it's a neat little mechanic, I guess. Alright, got a key. Got another key. Got another key. Come on. And then we got the map. Okay. I'm gonna do this chest right now. Now the ember seeds there are guaranteed. It's only the last item in the four chests there that is the random item. So we have all of the small keys already. So we're just gonna play through the rest of this dungeon. We're getting some really bad enemy RNG. But it shouldn't make too big of a difference. Cool. Boss key. Alright. So I'm gonna save there. Just so I can potentially save that one Pegasus seed I've got. Also in case I run into any kind of issues. Alright, we don't need that. So at this point, what are we missing still? We got map. I think we're missing compass, maybe? Yeah, we're missing compass and 2 items. Alright, there's compass, so the items are on the remaining 2 checks. Alright, not bad. Actually, you know what? Let's go straight to the boss. Let's go straight to the boss, and then we'll get the underground if we need to. I mean, we will need to, but we'll get it afterward. Oh, I can't do that. Alright. Just remembered, I don't have a bracelet. It's been a while since I've done Dungeon 5 completely braceletless. Alright, we got him. Alright, I'll take it. So we'll pop back in. We'll get our final item in here. And then we'll start figuring out where we're gonna go from here. Alright, you know what? I'm saving that. I will actually save that for the skip. It's actually a good thing that I kept that one Pegasus seed. Because we're gonna want it for the flame skip. Alright, cool. It's just a ring, but it's not a ring we care about. Okay. What would I like to see if this game was remade? I think the biggest thing I'd like to see is just it getting remade in general. Like anything to put more attention on these games. Where do I want to go? Actually, you know what? Yeah, we want to go back to town. We want to go back to town, do that. Yeah, that's going to be the best thing. Okay. Now I gotta remember, don't activate hide and seek. Whatever I do, don't activate hide and seek. Alright, we're good. Let's remember on the way back too. You know, in theory, I think we have access to Dungeon 8. Assuming default summer. But I think I'm better off going into Dungeon 7 right now, because there's a lot of things we can do around it. Alright. Cool. Didn't activate it. I got a little close, but we did okay. Ooh. I like this idea. This is a good idea. Does having Hero's Cave available affect dungeon logic? No, it doesn't affect anything. Alright, let's dip dungeon 7. See what we got in here. We can only do a little bit in here, but we might as well check it out. Oh yeah, we can't even do post skip. So what am I even trying, dude? Post skip's not a thing without the bracelet. But who knows? We might get the bracelet. Like, we can't even go past these first 2 or 3 checks. Without a bracelet. So I'm gonna just check this one more thing that we can check, and then we're just gonna peace out of here. Like, either way, we can't get past this. But seeing what item it is, we can just do that. But now I have a cool thing that I can do. Alright, we got summer. Nice. So that is gonna mean a lot of things. Means we can do a lot of different things now. The main one is I want to hopefully get the banana to do stuff. Also, we are literally 1 jewel away from being able to go into Dungeon 6. Yeah, that's one of the changes to the randomizer, is that rings are automatically appraised as you pick them up, so you don't have to bring them back to Vazu. Makes actually using rings a little bit more viable. Alright, please let Moosh be useful. We're gonna take him on a ride. Oh yeah, I never marked that. That's fine. I'll mark it now. No, I don't think they changed Vazu's dialogue at all. Alright, we'll see what ring this is, because I'm just going to do a save and quit anyway. Peace ring. So Moosh was useless. We're gonna see what's over here. Then I might go to Spool Swamp. Oh, there's a bracelet. Okay, we're not going to Spool Swamp. We're going back to D2. This is huge. That was a huge find. Or wait. Ooh, I can actually go ahead and do those checks before. Oh, that's good. That's good. Oh, that's really good. Before leaving, we can go ahead and do these 2 checks. And then we're gonna go to D2. I will grab the level 2 sword. I will grab it. It's a minor inconvenience to get it, but it's gonna help with combat so much that I will definitely take it. Alright, what do we got here? It's a ring. Once again, rings are one of those items that either they're really good or they're really awful. Alright, now let's go to D2. Alright, before we continue, we can just check this. Because we know there's a key in the next room. So if we have to... Oh yeah, I'm grabbing that key now. Definitely worth. Definitely worth. We've been making some decent plays today. Ooh! Oh, that's another completable dungeon. Alright, is this the small key or is this the boss key? Because there's one more small key and then there's the boss key. Small, okay. So right now our route is pretty set. Do we have missing map? So we go straight to the boss. Then after this dungeon, we're gonna go straight to dungeon 3. Alright, what do we got? It's the map. Okay, so we're gonna have to drop back in, get the one other item, and then we're going to head over to D3. I'm even tempted to hit the mushroom chest while I'm here, so I don't have to come back for it. Yeah, let's go for it. Let's go for it right now. It's a little bit of a gamble, but I'll take it. It's not too crazily out of the way. So we take care of business here. And then we're gonna go ahead and go to Spool Swamp. Yeah, that was worth. That was worth. I'll take it. Ooh, that's good. That's something we needed. We are now... what? 1 item? 2 items from go mode? Is that right? No, 3. We need cape. Cape, Dragon Key, and Square Jewel. Shoutouts to that shield that I bought at the very beginning. Though I don't need it, actually. I have 50 Gale Seeds. Who needs a shield when you have that many Gale Seeds? Okay. Alright, boss key. Cool. So now we're just gonna run through the rest of this. We're gonna skip over the feather chest for now, because it's one of those things that you really don't want to do unless you have to. Key-wise, at least. Because we could potentially not have to worry about a small key, as well as not have to worry about that check at all. Alright, we got the key. And we got compass. So that probably means we're gonna end up finding out that we're gonna need to go in there. A little unfortunate, but you know, that's how it goes. Oh, there's our jewel. So we have access to D6 now. So we're gonna head there right after this. Yeah, we're still missing map. I'm gonna want to check both of these, because we're still missing 2 items in the map. Hopefully a map is on the feather chest and we don't have to go back there. Alright, that's cool. Swimmer's ring is pretty cool. Alright, map is not there. So map is on the one that we're not going to, so we're good. Alright. Dungeon 6 time. Actually, with default summer, it's probably best for me to just run around. Okay. The sacred gasha seed. Yeah, of course. You gotta leave it there, because it's so sacred. And that's useless. Shoutouts to Shoveless. Shoveless is one of my favorite things here. Because it happens somewhat often, actually. It's really interesting. Alright, Dungeon 6. We're still gonna be looking for a full clear here. Because we're still missing Cape, we're still missing a key. Alright, cool. We got 2 keys already. So that means we can just plow on through to Vire. And then we'll come back and do the rest later. Actually, we can just go ahead and beat the dungeon and then come back and do the rest later. Oh wait, I forgot the key. I forgot the chest there. Alright, that's the final key. Cool. So far, we've been getting a lot of keys here. As well as a lot of keys. Alright, let's go finish the dungeon, and then we'll come back and we'll do the rest. Hey! I actually got first try there. Never get first try. Never lucky. Alright, cool. Let's see what we got here. Nothing. Alright, moving on. It's gonna be quick for us to check the rest of the things in here, so we're gonna do that before we head over to Dungeon 8. I think that's gonna be the best play. Just check everything in here, and then we're gonna head over to do another dungeon. Alright, so everything else in here is going to be... It's gonna be an item. So there's 3 more items here. So hopefully this ends up having an item that we need. This is the only chest left in here. The one above the spinner. Alright, here we go. It's just bombs. Okay, we're out of here. Alright, let's try and think about what I want to do. I think I want to hit these two real quick. I don't really want to go into Dungeon 8 without the cave. You know what, I'm gonna do this. Because I'm not gonna save and quit out of here. Yo, Vegeta Man, what's up, dude? Yo, Vegeta Man with the 5-month subscription. Thanks a lot, dude. Yeah, let's do desert. Why not? This is probably a bad idea, but don't want to go to Dungeon 8 right now. I should go to Dungeon 8. But doing Dungeon 8 without Cape just kind of sounds weird. Like, I know I should be doing it right now. And this is probably going to cost me some spots in the race. I'm gonna die. Oh, that's a nice place for a piece of heart. So after this, if this is nothing, we're going to Dungeon 8. Alright, we're going to Dungeon 8. Let me see if I can get more Pegasus seeds. I can. Cool. Alright, maybe we shouldn't go to Dungeon 8. I can't even get across. Can't even get to Dungeon 8. Yeah, let's not go there. Let's go to Dungeon 7. Because we can at least do some stuff in Dungeon 7. And hopefully we'll find Cape in there. That would be nice. Wait, I never marked that, so we can do this now too. Nothing. Okay. Alright, Dungeon 7. Since we're just coming in here again, I'm just not even gonna bother with post skip. We're just gonna go for it. I mean, technically post skip would save stuff, but yeah, let's not. So one of these two should be a key, for sure. Oh my god! It's the cave. That French vanilla cave, dude. So now we can full clear this. And then we can go do Dungeon 7. Or Dungeon 8, I mean. And we can full clear Dungeon 8 if we have to. Because we're down to 1 go mode item. So we may not even have to full clear. This has to be a key. Next one also has to be a key. can't believe it's actually a French vanilla cape. Anytime a dungeon item is actually in its own dungeon is the most annoying thing, because you can't predict that. Like, you usually route around the things being outside of their own dungeon. So we already have boss key. What do we have in terms of map and compass? We don't have either. That's actually pretty big. Because map and compass and final small key, that means we're only missing one item in here. Which, if it's either on the stairs or on the boss, we don't have to do anything else. Alright, this is pretty big. What do we got here? Ass compass. Hopefully Gleeok has the item. Gleeok with the item would be the best possible scenario right now. Now it's the key. Okay. So if we want to go and do, like, double check everything here, we're gonna have to get this key. And then we're gonna have to come back in and check the 2 items. Hopefully it's on the first one and not the second. Like, getting the dragon key here is going to put us into go mode, which means we can fully do Dungeon 8 and Dungeon 4 in go mode. And depending on how it goes, Dungeon 8 can be super short. Alright, that's it. We're out of here. And now we're gonna go to Dungeon 8. We're gonna go to Dungeon 8 and we're gonna hope that this key is in there and it's early. And it's default fall too. Ooh. Oh, that was dumb of me. I don't know what I was expecting there. So with default full, that means we have to go the furthest amount. Yeah. I can fully see one of the other runners finishing really soon. Because we've done some dumb things. And yet we're fairly close. But then again, going back to Dungeon 7, I don't know how quickly people would jump on that one. For that French vanilla cape, you know? Alright, let's do this. I will take compass. Compass is good. Alright, that's a key. Of the small variety, okay. Got another key in here. Alright, let's go. Looks good to me. Yeah, we're good. Cool. First try. Nice heart container. And it's the boss key. Oh, right. That's cool to see. So don't have to worry about finding boss key. The only thing is we're still looking for the dragon key. We only have the one key right now, which means I don't want to gamble. Ideally, we get Dragon Key and the 2 remaining keys as our 3 checks that we can do over here. But the likeliness of that is very low. But we are going to go and check the items on the ground, see what we got. We got 1 key there. Got another key there, okay. So now we're just hoping for Dragon Key. If we get Dragon Key from that last one, we can go. We don't have to go back and do Fry Polar. But it's a regular key, okay. It's a key, but not the key we're looking for. We're gonna go back and do Fry Polar now. Alright, cool. So Fry Polar down. We're gonna need 1 more small key, at the very least. Or no, wait, we got the extra small key that we needed. So... if this ends up being Dragon Key, we're good. No. Okay. So no Dragon Key there. So we got another small key. Small key is going to be good there, because now that's going to let me go into the last room that we need to go into. Wait, that's a small key. We don't need that small key. At this point, we don't need that small key, because we only need 3. We skipped 1 key door, and we're at the that was the last small key for the dungeon. So I have 2 checks. Hopefully one of these ends up being our Dragon Key, or it ends up being on the boss itself. Those are our 2 options, hopefully. Alright, it's a 50-50 shot of this being either the map or an item. We're gonna go for it regardless because I don't want to come back here. Alright, it's the map. So now it's time to finish this dungeon. We're gonna go and hopefully you know what? Don't even think that's the right way to go. Yeah, we can make this work. Yeah, we can make this work. I feel like I change this up every single time in terms of how I want to go around this. Oh no, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to take it back. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to take this back, grab it, and then... Yeah. That's the route I had in my head, but then I kind of forgot about it halfway through. So if this isn't the Dragon Key, what are my options? I've got Eastern Suburbs Spring Chest, I've got Moblin Keep, and then I've got a couple things in Subrosia. Actually, Subrosia might be the best play. We have access to Autumn Tower, Summer Tower, Hard Ore, and Furnace. Yeah, I think we're gonna go there after this. If this isn't Dragon Key. If this is Dragon Key, we don't have to worry about any of that. But if it's not, well then, that's going to be our most item-dense area. Alright, please be... No, it's not. I'll grab the bombs, actually. And Dragon is finished in first place with a official SRL time of 1 hour, 52 minutes, and 52 seconds. See, I knew this was going to be a fast seed for one of the top runners. I just always get tripped up in the middle somewhere. Best place for me to go is probably going to be over here. So the hunt for the Dragon Key begins. Obviously, Dragon knows where his key is, so he never has to worry about it. But we've got two towers that we can check real quick. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open up Autumn Tower, save, save before going in. Check both towers, then reload if neither is anything. So it's gonna take me a little bit because I'm gonna backtrack through this if it's not what we're looking for. But that's gonna get us in the best position to do the furnace. And I kind of want to take that red ring. And now Dren is finished in second place with the official SRL time of 1 hour, 55 minutes, and 56 seconds. Alright, you know what? We're gonna keep the heart container in Red Ring. Red Ring is good. Especially since I'm not using any ring right now. So we have two potential places in Suburbia, and then after that, it's time to check the overworld. Alright, we're checking the furnace, and then it's time to go on a great hunt in the overworld. I really hope it's here. It's a shovel! Okay. Well, shovel just opens up a few more things that we can do. In fact, I'm probably just gonna use this opportunity to go ahead and buy myself a bunch of Pegasus seeds. Or, you know what, let's just check it. Let's just check this and then we'll see. Now, let's just go. Let's just go. Alright. Which one is it gonna be? So there's 3 more checks that I have. All of which are just ones that you don't want to deal with. There it is. Of course it was here. Alright, the fastest way up there is going to be through Subrosia. Again, we gotta be careful not to hit hide and seek. I'm hoping we can just find the keys that we need and get through this really quick. That would be the best case scenario. Wait, why is... I did not mean to do it in ball. There we go. Okay, at least we got the boss key right away. Early boss key is really good. Because now that just means we need enough small keys to just get through this. Which, if my calculations are correct, we only need 1, 2, 3? 3 small keys? Yeah, I think we only need 3 small keys. Which we already have 2 of. I might be tempted to just gamble that this is not going to be a small key. Alright, that's the small key. Alright, so we can just go to the end now. Yeah, we're good. We don't need to do anything else here. And now Fee has finished in 3rd place with an official SRL time of 2 hours, 6 minutes, and 55 seconds. Why is it so hard to get 2 in one cycle? Anyway, we are getting close. Just gotta finish up Goma, and then all we have to do is just go to the end of the game. Alright, cool. No, I didn't pick that. I... And now Fiery has finished in 4th place. Official SRL time of 2 hours, 10 minutes, and 31 seconds. Which I believe puts me in last place. We were doing so well too at the start, and then everything just fell apart. Happens every time. Alright, GG. I went ahead and reset my timer by accident there. But I finished with an official SRL time of 2 hours, 12 minutes, and 14 seconds. Looks like a good thing I finished, because right as soon as I finished, it looks like I just dropped 1,000,000 frames and got disconnected.